The Israeli forces went to the most incredible lengths in Gaza to protect human life.
We are in dark times. I have never known the political scene to be more anti-Israel or the pro-Palestinian lobby to be more active.
In the face of unprecedented anti-Israel propaganda, the Zionist Federation is leading the fight against increasingly extreme bias.
The boycott lobby, very sadly, has been very active in Northern Ireland.
I am deeply concerned that Israel so seldom gets fair treatment in the media in this country.
It is wonderful and unusual to have so many people here all at one time coming to actually lobby MPs to support Israel.
What the Zionist Federation is trying to do is to present a more realistic and truer face of Israel and to counter the lies and distortions that are currently taking place.
It's always been difficult to get Israel's message across to parliamentarians here in Westminster, and what ZF is doing here today is really important.
This achievement highlights the benefits of the Zionist Federation's many partnerships outside the Jewish community.
Israel is under attack, and it's here in the UK and its influence within Europe that actually the defence has to be mounted, and we have to confront it, and we need to do that together.
The Zionist Federation, or ZF, was involved in the creation and development of the State of Israel. Today, it's a frontline guardian against a tide of one-sided condemnation.
As the largest grassroots pro-Israel activist organisation in the UK, we organise effective demonstrations at short notice when needed.
The ZF is Israel's most prominent voice in the UK and the only organisation offering specialist media training to Jewish and non-Jewish spokespeople.
Let's go now to Keith Fraser. He's a spokesman from the Zionist Federation.
The spokesperson for the Zionist Federation.
On China Radio International.
Sophie Blogrand, spokesperson with the Zionist Federation.
Paul Charney is spokesman for the Zionist Federation. He's with us now. Good evening, Paul.
One of the organisation's current challenges is to tackle the rising hostility towards Israel at British universities.
I think people often underestimate the current climate students face on campus. Jewish students are facing a torrent of anti-Israel rhetoric across the country.
Through a variety of sixth form and university programmes, the ZF helps young activists reach more than 6,000 students every year and brings inspirational speakers and musicians from Israel to their university campuses.
We just have to follow the line that, Israel is bad, the occupation is bad, and this is how we want to cover the conflict. Please don't confuse us with the facts.
The Zionist Federation provided me with two vital speakers. Both speakers were enormously important in combating often the misconceptions people have towards the State of Israel.
Working with schools across the country, the ZF creates unique events, such as science days with top Israeli scientists. These dynamic projects engage over 2,000 sixth formers, the majority of whom are not Jewish.
I believe that if the ZF is able to re-educate people about the historical context of the situation in Israel, people will lend a much greater degree of support to Israel and its case.
The main aim of the organisation is to build a better understanding of Israel in all its diversity. To this end, it will hold 120 educational and cultural events throughout the year.
The work that they're doing on all domains changes the way Israel and the Jewish community is perceived, and I'm proud as an ambassador to have the Zionist Federation.
In a pioneering bid to bring Israeli culture to a wider UK public, the ZF recently took Israel's triple platinum selling artist Idan Reichel on tour to 4 of the UK's largest universities.
The project is known by introducing to the younger audience the other faces of the Israeli society. And this is basically what we're trying to do, and we really appreciate the support of making this tour happen.
At our university, at our campus, you get a lot of people campaigning against Israel. It's interesting to see a more cultural side of it tonight.
The Zionist Federation has enormous impact on university campuses.
ZF does what it says, it's out there and gets the message across very well.
There's never been a more important time for us to increase the range of activities in order to reach an even wider audience. So please help us achieve that objective. Please support us.